Hi Virgo, welcome back to another video at Wandering Magic. My name is Gwen. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if this is not your first time here, welcome back. As we usually do, we're going to do energy readings for the month. And this is going to be for February 2021. So we're going to pull one oracle card and 4 or more tarot cards, whatever is necessary to get this reading done. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, Virgo, so we have the Five of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse, the Fool, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And for our Oracle card, we have Mending. So starting off with the Five of Cups here, I'm just going to say, first things first, this really could be about anything. Obviously, we're all different, and this is a general collective reading. However, I'm feeling strongly that this is all about you. This reading is mostly going to focus on you and your actions. So, that being said, again, let's start at the top here with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is you are disappointed. We're going to pull more cards from the top here to see what this is, but like you've been let down. You are just not in a good mood. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Something that you wanted to work out, or something that you thought was going to work out, is really not happening right now, and that's got you a little bit with a tude. However, I'm feeling like, give me a, yeah, this is something that was supposed to be promising something or someone that you thought was going to be around for a long time, and it's not exactly panning out the way you want it to. There may have been some fights. Those fights were probably serious. There were some things that were said that probably should not have been said. But I feel like this is coming from a place inside of yourself where there's something that you need to work on, something that you need to heal. There's a lot of healing with the cards that came out here. What you should be focusing on is this King of Pentacles. These are those toxic patterns that you need to let go of. It's really those vices, Virgo. I feel like if there are those of you who are suffering from depression or have suffered from depression, I'd like to take caution on that. So really you need to get your emotions in check, because it seems like you're going to be reacting on more of an emotional level this month, probably than ever before. Also, we are going to be in Mercury retrograde, so be mindful of those things. Although I hear that Virgos thrive through Mercury retrograde because Mercury is your ruling planet. But overall, you just need to take care of your emotional well-being. You need to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And the reason why is this Fool card. I feel like this is you taking a different approach on things. So again, every time I see the King of Cups in reverse, it's very like things that make you handle things the wrong way, if that makes sense. So again, I started off by saying your vices. Be careful with those vices. A lot of times is drinking in excess. It could be drugs. It could be a person that you tend to lean on when you are in a bad place. Just in a bad place. And you need to focus on giving this a fresh perspective, giving this a new start. Starting by doing something either that you want to do something that you either haven't done before, or something that you haven't done in a while. That something is something that's really good for you. Yeah, and again, here's the now the Queen of Cups is in reverse, and she's also talking about emotional well-being. So things that keep your emotions in balance and in check, right? You have the Eight of Swords here, things that are going to basically pull you out of yourself, pull you out of your thoughts, pull you away from things that basically have you spiraling. Your advice here is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is advising you that there's so much more on the horizon than you think. There are things that will bring you stability mentally, financially, emotionally. There are things out there, but for some reason, you're not 100% seeing that. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is reminding you, refocus on your goals here, because there is something that you want to attain, but for some reason you're losing sight of that. If you have some kind of distraction in your life, be mindful of what that something is. I just think this is about refocusing and regrouping your thoughts so that way you can push forward. Your Oracle card is Mending. And this is telling you, this is talking about forgiveness, making amends with someone that you may have hurt, someone you may have harmed, letting go of all those old hurts and reclaiming your power. The old hurts, things that keep you down. Keep that depression, anxiety, whatever that emotion is, you got to keep it in check. If you're suffering from anger, keep that anger in check. Something is out of whack right now, and there's some kind of imbalance, but you need to work on forgiving yourself, forgiving others, releasing it. Making peace is probably the number one thing. You need to make peace so you can make amends with the other people around you. I'm feeling right now that your relationships might be a little estranged or a little broken, and you need to ask yourself, why is this happening? What can I do to fix this? What is the pattern? A lot of times it's so easy to blame someone else for what you think they did to you, but really you have to think to yourself, what did I do to them? Is there something that I did? Maybe ask if there's someone you're thinking about, and you know, so maybe that came out wrong. Maybe you were trying to say something and that delivery was not sealed properly, right? When it arrived, it was battered, it was broken, the tape was thrown apart, and there was no bubble wrap, and now you just have a box of broken glass. And you thought you packed it right, but you didn't. And that's to say, it's time to fix it. It's time to mend things. This card here, there's a needle and thread. They're building this together. They're fixing whatever is broken. They're fixing that together. The only way to move forward is to forgive. You have to forgive, and you have to be honest. Your intentions have to be clear. Don't shut someone out just because you're feeling some kind of way. Try to keep your heart open. This also may have been like disappointment in the past. So maybe like you've applied to so many jobs and no one's hiring you. So you're kind of bitter because you're like, why isn't anybody hiring me? What's going on? What am I doing wrong? Again, there's like a self-loathing, self-sabotaging thing going on here. And the only way to keep a good thing going, the only way to keep the energy fluid, the only way to keep these an open heart is by opening your mouth, communicating, talking about these things. Don't bottle it in. If there's not a friend, let me see here. I'm going to go with an earth sign. There's an earth sign, a fellow earth sign. So that's Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. They're going to get you through this. I'm going to pull one more oracle card from this deck. Notes from the universe. I call this my feel-good deck because the messages are just so gentle. And after such a strong reading, I just kind of want to bring this full circle. I don't want you to leave this reading feeling deflated or discouraged. Okay, here we go. Okay, sorry, that was too many. A little loose on my hands there. So we got 2 cards, so I'm cool with that. The first one was See Me in Their Eyes, and the second one was Yeehaw. So See Me in Your Eyes says, whenever conferring with another, either face to face or across the miles, whether a human being, a disparted spirit, or sentiment tree, always ask the highest within them. It makes such a difference. And then the Yeehaw is, when it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their Yeehaw quality above all others. Have it their way. Special orders don't upset us. The universe. This is saying again that the mending. This talks about that mending we were discussing here, and the person you may have wronged. And of course, that person could be yourself, but I feel like because you're in this tumultuous place, you may be wronging or hurting the people around you, and you don't even know. So again, see it in their eyes. See how they feel. Why are they feeling this way? Value the people in your life. Value, it's the quality. The ones who are just trying to help you, don't hurt them. They want to be there for you, so let them be there. Allow them to be there. It's really that easy. And because they love you and because they care, they're going to forgive you. And you should forgive yourself if you're the one who's wronged them. And if someone's wronged you, have that conversation. See how they feel. Don't make this one-sided. I feel like this is also communicate. This is the person who makes you feel good. A special friend, a parent, a cousin, a child, a friend, anybody. Someone that you have a really good relationship with. A lover. Okay? Think about that for a second. Okay, Virgo. A little bit of a heavy reading, but let's focus on not regressing this month, okay? We're going to focus on bringing making progress, continuing to make progress, and mending those broken relationships, okay? All right, you can do it. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. I hope this reading helps you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you next month. If you're still sticking around, thank you. There's a giveaway really quick. Check the description box for those details, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye-bye.